Did you know 55 years ago, 1971, Fruity Pebbles had hit the market, and ever since then, it has become one of the most popular cereals still eaten to this day. And to celebrate the 55 years of Fruity Pebbles, post-release birthday cake pebbles. Hey there, I'm Kelvin, the host of Bitetells, where we bite into the food and we tell you what we think. In this video, we're trying out birthday cake pebbles from Post cereals, also known from Bunches of Oats, Golden Crisp, Fruity Pebbles, and Cocoa Pebbles. I got in this cereal at my local Walmart at the cereal aisle with all the new cereals, and it was at a discount, so I paid $4.44. Before we get into this, I cannot fathom how this cereal has impacted the world. Like 55 years ago, kids were eating Fruity Pebbles, Cocoa Pebbles. So let's celebrate the 55 years of the Pebbles cereal. Here's what the box looks like. Here's the back of the box, where you see a good majority of the Flintstone characters gathered around this giant pink cake with scrambled words for the kids to make it spell happy birthday. On the bottom here, it tells you there are 10 things wrong with this image. I could list some of them out. Balloon bowling ball. I don't think that's how you use a horn. And that pencil is a candle. A little fun fact I learned about this cereal was that the cereal is not called Pebbles because the cereal looks like pebbles. It's because in the Flintstones, this toddler is named Pebbles. On the side here, we have the nutritional facts. So we'll have to pause to read them. On the bottom here, we have the ingredients and the vitamins. You could pause to read them. Without any further ado, let's open the birthday cake pebbles from Post cereals. Let's see what the bag looks like. Here it is. So far, I see mainly 3 colors: yellow, blue, and pink. Let's open this bag and see what they smell like. It has an odd smell. It's light, it's sweet. It smells like an artificial cake frosting, almost like vanilla from a bakery. So now pour the birthday cake pebbles in our cereal bowl. We got our cereal in our bowl. This is what it looks like. Here's what the individual cereals look like. We will now try the cereal without the milk, as if you were eating from the box. Birthday cake pebbles dry going in. Without the milk, the cereal was crispy, sweet, and a little festive. It was airy and lightly toasted. Not too bad. With all cereals, we have to pour in milk. Let's see what it tastes like with milk. Here's our cereal with the milk. Here is our spoonful going in. With milk, it softened the cereal. It made the flavors creamy and rich. It's velvety and mellow. Since the pebbles are small, they're all soaked. What I'm gonna do now is finish the cereal so we could taste the milk to see if the milk tastes any different. As I continue eating the pebbles, I will say it does taste like birthday cake, but I think the sweetness from the cereal and the milk are clashing with each other, making it a little bit too sweet. But other than that, the cereal is pretty fun to eat. It's unique with its flavor. However, I'll stick with the classic Fruity Pebbles and Cocoa Pebbles. It's hard to tell, but there's milk in here. We'll see how the milk tastes after eating all the cereal going in. It's sweeter, it's vanilla, pretty silky and delightful. Nothing too crazy. A little bit of that birthday cake flavoring, but overall, a pretty satisfying milk taste after the cereal. What are my overall thoughts on the birthday cake pebbles? I think they're pretty alright. It had this strange vanilla frosting smell. The cereal is pretty good. I don't think everyone's gonna like it. It's crispy, it's sweet, it's festive. With the milk, it was creamy and silky. That softened the cereal, made it feel a little nostalgic with that birthday cake flavor. And after the cereal, the milk is sweet and velvet-like. Overall, this is a pretty great cereal for the celebration of 55 years of the Pebbles brand. I'll personally stick with the classic Fruity Pebbles and the Cocoa Pebbles. The rating I'll give the birthday cake pebbles from Post cereals a 7.8 out of 10. It's not for everyone, but it's unique and flavorful, and unlike other cereals, they're celebrating their history and accomplishments to the people, to the public. That's incredible. This concludes the Bitetells video. My name was Kelvin. If you have any snacks or fast food meals you want me to try, leave them in the comments. I'll love to read them. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another food review. Goodbye.